Tall task here tonight, but isn't playing so well out of the break. You want to set the tone here coming back into the final stretch.
Here we go. Second half of the season is underway at Barclays Center. Paxton and Mobley, and it's Cleveland who wins it. Here comes Garland. Garland tiptoeing, shoveling, Mitchell hitting on a corner three. Donovan Mitchell right on target, and Strus can't hit the three. Zaire Williams finding Keon Johnson underneath for the lay. The Nets first basket of the game.
Often comes down to defense being because you're making shots.
Garland a little teardrop. Talked about Mitchell being an all-star. Garland an all-star this year as well, after being the lead assistant at Golden State. Johnson turns it over here. Garland off to Mitchell. Catch, fire, and hit from three. And that is what you're talking about, Sarah. Garland can't hit the three, and the rebound secured by Williams. And one of the things that Jordi Fernandez talked about before the game, Sarah, as Williams able to lay it in on the break. Out there with DeAndre Hunter, his former college teammate at UVA. Jared Allen push shot is good. Ready to obstruct our view until then. Poked away by Claxton. Here is Johnson on the break. If you look at the second spectrum data, they extend their defense, and they are more up on players than anyone else in the league. It's Allen flies in for the flush. One thing you'll notice, and you may have already noticed about this Cleveland team, if you haven't watched them much this year, they sub often. Their guys do not play heavy minutes. As Sharp lays it in off a nice delivery. Here's Watford. Back to Sharp. Sharp bodying in and flips it home. Here's Russell. Into the corner. Wilson buries a three. Coro back from injury as Russell splash.
As a defender, but his improvement from three has been huge throughout the course, the early portion of his career. Shooting at just under 40% this season as Claxton flushes down the follow. How to pick and choose those spots. And
Mitchell coming up with a steal. Donovan Mitchell lays it in.
We saw this from the time he stepped on the floor last year with Brooklyn of how he gets downhill with a lot of ease.
Jerome connects on a three. Cavs by 6. Merrill, nice defense on Keon Johnson there. Johnson still able to sneak in.
I think that's what you've also, though, and I know it always hasn't been perfect, but from Keon Johnson, just things seeming to slow down for him.
Garland spins into a jumper. Anyway, the projection was correct.
Yeah.
Jared Allen has absolutely turned into that as Garland lays it in. Johnson pocket pass. Sharp flips it out. Johnson rhythm dribble is good.
Brought this out, a big part of it, especially as they finish off this quarter, is going to be turnovers.
Claxton short. These teams a combined 9 for 36 from 3 in the first half. Garland connects. Watford cashes in at the line. Here's Garland with speed, the hesitation, the explosion, the dish, and Mobley, the flush. Watford massaging his way down. Johnson swooping through. Can't rim it in. Claxton on the reverse. Very nice, man.
Maybe when you grow up.
Mitchell step back is good. Shot clock at 10. Here's Johnson. Swings it in. Claxton can't force it in the first time, but does the second. Claxton has gotten more and more comfortable in his role defensively in Jordy's defense. We've seen it bear fruit like it does here for Williams. Off the steal.
Line it up. We're going to have brackets, a tournament. Is that something we can bet on?
Yeah, I think so. Mitchell, wow, just veering through the defense. Mitchell, peering. Mitchell, the crossover. Wiggling his way through traffic and using the window. He always gives us such a nice hello before the games, you know? He's a nice guy. Oh, Russell, what a dime to Cam Johnson for the finish. Johnson connects. It's incredible. I mean, the Nets hit a grand slam with this choice of head coach. Mobley slams it down. The Nets right there with the tops of the league. It's a Brooklyn team that looked like it was finally fading, and wow, are they not any longer. Saw them all over the place in that first half. Here's Johnson working behind Claxton. The lob and the flush. Garland fires a BB to Allen, who's denied by Claxton. Cavs get it right back, though, and Allen ends up with the slam. Hayes working behind Sharp. Johnson's floater rims in. Keon Johnson with 14. Cam Johnson with 17. He's 6 of 9 from the floor. Hunter, no. Allen, yes. Still 10 to shoot. Garland isolating on Wilson. Garland jitters, dishes, and Allen slams. Tied at 69. Sharp gets denied. Jarrett Allen, what a rejection. Garland fakes the three, zips in, and flips it home. Jerome, nice look. Merrill lays it in. Watford separates, floats, and finishes. Tough move from Brendan Watford. The playmaking at his size.
I was going to say, Diallo isn't that quite as quick, obviously, getting to the places on the floor. But I see that in the playmaking, the size, the strength.
Cavs 14 of 25 in the quarter as Watford, they get to count it? Make sure it's a good one here. Watford trying to take Jerome. Trenton Watford in his bag. Sharp, you bet! What a highlight! Against the 44-10 Cleveland Cavaliers. Johnson, no. And DeAndre Hunter secures the rebound. Just his third game with the Cavs. Pull-up three is good. 4 to shoot. Wilson spinning, hooking, and hitting. What a move from Jalen Wilson. Hunter puts it up and in.
They needed 19 points off those 7 turnovers. So not just are they turning over Cleveland, but they're capitalizing.
Mobley the spin and the flush, plus the foul. Here's Strus lobbing it up. Allen slamming it down. Cavs have not shot it well from 3 in this game. 10 for 37. That's 27%. As Merrill takes it away. Garland finds Okoro for the lay.
Megan gets to see her people.
Yep.
Robert Covington being one of those. Comes over and lots of love, lots of love.
Strus reverses it in. Doug Bruno smiling.
And again, it's those little things we've consistently seen. Extra effort, multiple effort plays from the Nets.
Okoro floats it up. Allen puts it back in. Yeah,
took him out
a remarkable
the very first day of...
quick recovery from his injury as Martin lays it in. The G League team for right now. Nets trying to save his days up here as a two-way guy. He has just 10 remaining.
I don't know if that's where you got it from.
I think that's where you got it from.
We did. He did. Lucas runs the show.
Lucas is very good. The Cavs can dribble this one out. The Nets' 3-game winning streak officially ends tonight.